Hello to everybody. This is a case study of how we generated over 1 million views with organic social media content to one of our local business clients. So our client is Tartu Sport, who manages a wide range of public sports facilities and events in Tartu, Estonia. And before our collaboration began, their digital presence existed, but wasn't living up to its full potential. Their socials weren't consistent, content wasn't tailored for engagement, and also a lot of powerful local stories were going untold. And here I will quickly go over our goals. So every business has a different reason for being on social media, and your content strategy should always be aligned with your actual business objectives. For some companies, that means lead generation, for others, direct sales. But for Tartu Sport, the goal was visibility, to bring more attention to their events, showcase their facilities, and strengthen brand awareness in the area. There was no hard ROI target, just a clear mission: capture the action, bring in the eyeballs, and make the brand unmissable. So that's exactly what we set out to do. So here's quickly about our strategy. With our agency, clients don't need to lift a finger. We go on site, shoot professional content, graphic design, the visuals, write the captions along with picking hashtags, distribute posts, manage inbox, engage with the community, put out stories, grow your socials, and brand awareness. So unlike most agencies in the industry who require the business to send in some sort of a content, we offer a 100% hands-off solution, and businesses can focus on what they do the best and grow their company. We take care of everything from first shoot to final publish. For Tartu Sport, this included monthly on-location shoots. We did about 10 events per month, over 200 unique posts in 9 months, which is around, on average, 6 posts per week on all platforms. Reels, photos, carousels, promos, behind the scenes, and other stories. Every asset had a clear purpose aligned with the mission of visibility, community, and action. So let me now quickly talk about omnipresence. We didn't just post on random platforms for the sake of posting. We built a system of strategic omnipresence where content was aligned with the goal and the audience of each platform. For Tartu Sport, our focus was specifically on 3 platforms: Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Why these 3? Because that's where different segments of the audience live. We began with meta platforms, Instagram plus Facebook, to build up consistency and brand recognition. Once that engine was running, we expanded to TikTok to reach younger demographics and inject fresh energy into the content flow. So omnipresence is about being on all social media platforms. As on all of these platforms, there is different audience, but the fact is that on every platform, there is still some segment of your audience. By being omnipresent, you simply will be able to build up a stronger digital presence. So as I said, for Tartu Sport, we took that one by one approach. We took one platform, built it up, took the second one, built it up, the third one, built it up. But you can also build up omnipresence by creating all these platforms all at once and start building them up all at the same time. So each company has its own goal, and your digital presence should really align with that. Content shouldn't be created just to fill the feed. For some businesses, it's about direct ROI and sales. For others, like Tartu Sport, the goal was clear from day one: bring more eyeballs to their events, grow brand awareness, and show people what's happening in the local sports scene. And that's what we executed. We did it by managing everything from A to Z, as also mentioned earlier: graphic design, text, video, photo, strategy, scheduling, distribution. We handled all of it. The business didn't need to send us content or instructions. Unlike most agencies, this partnership was fully managed without a headache for the client. So now let me give you a brief overview of snowball effect in social media content posting. So there's something important every business owner should understand. Social media doesn't grow linearly, it compounds. For Tartu Sport, we saw this firsthand. In the first 6 months, we generated about half of the total results, and in the next 3 months, we doubled that output. Why? Because when you're consistent and strategic, the effect starts to snowball. Every post adds momentum, the brand becomes more familiar, algorithms respond better, content performs stronger and spreads further. And as more people start seeing the content, new people get pulled into the loop faster. That's compounding effect of social media, and it gets crazier every month. We are seeing that growth curve bend upward, not because of luck, but because we built the systems, stayed consistent, and never stopped focusing on quality. So here I will quickly touch on the results. That's what we achieved in just 9 months of managing Tartu Sports social media. We got over 1,200,000 views, over 250,000 reach, 2,500 new followers, and around 30,000 profile visits. And now here's the real impact if you put those numbers into perspective. Tartu population is 100,700 people. So on average, each person has seen our content at least 12 times. Now, if we expand the area, Tartuma County has the population of 158,000 people, so even zoomed out, we exceeded county-wide reach multiple times over. And furthermore, if you look at the entire population of Estonia, which is almost 1,400,000 people, our content has been viewed by almost every person in the country in just 9 months. And obviously, not every person has TikTok or Meta platforms, but these are just the numbers put into perspective. And let's not forget, we produced over 200 plus posts in 9 months. That's on average 6 plus posts per week, fully managed by our team. From planning to content creation to distribution, we did everything. No hand-holding, no need for Tartu Sport to send us images or write captions. They focused on growing their business. We took care of the digital side and what we do the best. And quite frankly, that's our standard for each partnership. We want to bring genuine value for each client and look for long-term partnership. If we see that we can't bring results to you, we say it out and don't waste your time and resources. So here are some lessons and insights we learned through this partnership and still learning constantly as the partnership goes on. If there's really one thing we learned from working with brands like Tartu Sport, it's this: consistency compounds. Most businesses want instant results, and when they don't get them, they quit too early. But the truth is, social media is a long-term game. The first few months are about laying the foundation, building trust, and getting your brand voice heard. That's also where right expectations for partnership have to be set, which most agencies out there, quite frankly, don't do. We set clear strategy, expectations, and stayed consistent week in, week out, and that's exactly why the results started to multiply month by month. But it's not just about showing up. It's about showing up with a purpose. As also mentioned multiple times through this case study, every company has different goals, and your content should really reflect that. Too many brands post just to fill the feed or just post for the sake of posting, but that's wasted energy and resources. For Tartu Sport, we weren't chasing sales. The goal was to capture the energy of their events, build brand awareness, and highlight their community impact. That's why every piece of content we created, photo, video, caption, or design, was rooted in that goal. No fluff, no filler, just purpose-driven content that aligns with their mission. And here's the actual kicker. When your social media is fully managed, you free up time to focus on your actual business and income-producing activities. You don't need to chase your team for photos. You don't need to sit down at 10 p.m. to write captions. You don't even need to log in. We do it all: strategy, creation, management, and optimization. This isn't subscription for us. You are not just another client on whom we implement copy-paste strategies. It's a real partnership and unique roadmap based on your business needs that buys back your time, your focus, and your peace of mind. So now to wrap this up, let's quickly talk about SparkX Agency and what we do. So at SparkX Agency, we believe that if you hire a partner, you should actually feel like you have one. With us, there's no hand-holding, no guessing, no chasing. We come on site, capture all your photo and video content, handle design, write the copy, create posts, schedule, publish, and manage the whole pipeline. This case study was an example of our social media management service combined with content creation, but here is a brief overview of our services. Social media marketing, where we create, manage, and scale paid social media campaigns tailored to your business goals, delivering consistent results through performance-based strategies. Social media management, where we take full control of your social media presence from daily posting to engaging with your audience, while you focus on what truly matters: growing your business. Content creation, where we do high quality visuals that tell your story, elevate your brand, and drive attention into action, all tailored specifically for your digital presence and audience. So thank you really much for listening thus far. And if you want to work with us or just see if you are a good fit for the partnership, book a free 15-minute demo call with us. This demo call is perfect for businesses looking to generate more sales through performance-based paid advertising, brands seeking a reliable partner to take full control of their social media presence, companies ready to transition their offline business into the digital world, businesses wanting to maximize their conversion rates, brand awareness through strategic marketing, brands who value long-term partnerships and want to work with an agency that treats their business like its own. So if that's something you are looking for, write us an email, contact through social media, or click on the link around this video and book a free 15-minute demo call with us. Once again, thank you for listening, and I wish you a great day.